Welcome back. We've recently got a message from New Romulus Command to beam down and check out a place where we've been a couple of weeks ago. Well, a couple of weeks ago, more like more than a month ago. But they've been doing some upgrades, so let's go down.
It would be my pleasure.
Right, okay. As part of the covering what we was so about last 2 weeks ago. Now, basically, the place is originally constructed by the Derwents, which is this planet. It's original of its name because this planet's called Derwent 3, and basically, the gate is Iconian. And it's basically the old place was destroyed by a terrible earthquake, but as we were.
Welcome to New Romulus.
Yeah, because this place is a bit. Got some trouble with it. Yeah, we've got some places with the. I better change my uniform. Much more appropriate for a captain of this era. Right. Now you may recognise this area. This is it's what it was like a couple of weeks ago. So, welcome to the Gateway. So, Admiral Karek.
Welcome.
The Roman Republic is here representatives from our allies in the Federation and Klingon Empire to witness the dawn of New Age. Harnessing the power of this gateway will change everything for our people. Yet we must be cautious that they won't try to do the same and it destroyed them. But we have studied Gateway since Admiral Scarlet helped us discover it. We understand the Derwents where the Derwents went wrong. We have now the technology and the knowledge we need to successfully adapt Iconian technology to our own use. We have a few final adjustments to make, and then we'll be ready to.
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld.
Yes, indeed.
I have encountered Iconian Gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
Are there problems?
No problem.
Ambassador Worf was investigated because of his experience in Iconian Gateways. He's been voicing his concerns to activate the gateway. Sounds convinced that they have solved the problems of the past, but I fear that, like our ambassador, some of our engineers have doubts. The Town and the Senate believes this to be a important step for the New Republic, but it is a step we must take with our allies. We respect their opinions and want them to join in this venture, just as the Jones and the Federation worked in tandem when the wormhole to the Gamma Quadrant was discovered. Tristan expresses secret because his concerns, Ambassador, about you to a final check of the data, and perhaps Admiral Scarlet will be willing to assist you. Ready to assist you, Ambassador.
Acceptable. Admiral Karek, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Understood. Right. So, okay, hello? Captain Cohen. You better introduce yourself for us.
Corin, daughter of Grilka, captain of the mighty IKS Bortiscu and survivor of 100 battles.
She's the IKS Botku is the Klingons' flagship. So, and she's the captain. She's pretty much the big name in the Klingon fleet. So yes. Well, there are other people around here. So let's see. We've got Commander Ninyan, who is Russian. Yes, a kitty guy, and he's a science officer to the Khan.
Iconian gateways can open up anywhere. You don't have to have another gateway to connect to.
Which is a good thing to point out. You don't have to have another gateway to connect to. It means that the Iconians can show up anywhere. No wonder they control most of the quadrant. That means we need some extra firepower if they show up here. Yeah, good thing they don't always have to. And most of the people around here, most people who've got names are actually semi-regulars and will appear up in future episodes. For example, Captain Jirak, hello.
Commander Tiaru Jirak of the RRW Lisette.
She's a captain of the set, which is basically the Scimitar class ship for the Roman, which acts as a flagship of the Roman Republic. So you'll see a lot of her in the upcoming months. I wouldn't have even I wouldn't have even I would have even mentioned it because I can show people. No, I ain't weird. I need to show. Now I hate to say it, most of the missions where these captains are actually hanging around and always red in town. Oh, and here's Captain Belkelshan. We'll have a chat with him later. So, Adriana. She was a scientist helping out earlier, and she's got in a scientist uniform.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Sorry, I just need something. I don't mean to be distracted, but it's been taking a lot of work and a lot of late nights to get here. Finally ready. We considered everything that could go wrong and plan for any contingency. The day when the technology advances we are, their team become a warp culture and when they try to repower the gateway. We have some advantages they could only dream of. There's some risk, of course. Anything worth doing is worth the same as risk. We must stand here on a whole new world if our people hadn't been willing to take the risk with chance to Toshia. How can I help?
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
With all due respect, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about. If you want data, I'll review the data my team has collected with you. Captain Scarlet can review... Admiral Scarlet can review power bench coefficient numbers with the Alpha, Gamma and Delta monitors. Maybe do need advise having troubles. I have a lot of trouble sleeping. Fix those numbers. Okay. Hello. Hello, Keeper. I see you back again.
Oh, the gateway? Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
Yeah, the teams here have used alternative energy sources to power the immense power that to reactivate the gate, and its Federation Science Council is very telling its Iconic tech is very risky. And of course, anyone who's in the Federation Science Council really wants to look at some Iconian tech. So that's the coefficient numbers now.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program.
So we can check the power output monitors. And
Program initialized.
so that's be so it's 14, 7 and 38. Sorry, 14, 77 and 48 we were looking for. 47 and
Program initialized. Program initialized.
yes.
Were you able to find the coefficient numbers for me?
Alpha is 14.
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
Gamma is 47.
Yes, that's correct. Gamma is 47.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen.
Didn't you?
Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Good thing. Perhaps we should speak with the engineering teams.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
We'll speak to him next. Oh. Commander Mike?
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns.
If the protections were off, we could end up freezing to death in case just like there was. The gateway is a valuable, it's extremely valuable resource, but it's worth everything we built here. I have new numbers for you.
Finally.
Your full-time driver here. We could just reliable help. These two aren't too bad, better than what we had before. Maybe this will work after all. That's good.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
Yeah. Team, you will tap our operations and proper numbers. We could find line of power flow into the gateway and activate again. I'm happy to discuss concerns with you, Ambassador, but I need someone to help with the final commands and rates. Balance them well similar to the levels. And could you help? Our teams are busy with the tap and give the best and I time to talk. I'll ask Adriana to, but she's got a handful. Lieutenant Investigator, he has a good reason. I think he's a good man, and I think if you have something to say, he'll listen.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me your projections.
I'll activate the consoles and monitor the power readings. And the console is over here, and what's the boop 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 boop. And and more booping. That's a weapon. Yeah, and if you aren't aware, those things won't come up in a minute, but be careful, you can be thrown up one of those. So, activate paralyzers. Right, so let's check with Commander Malik. Mike, so.
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
Gateway may not be exactly like the others we've encountered. Off?
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder.
You open a door, and that means there's got to be something on the other side. Maybe this isn't a one-way trip. Do you think there's something on the other side trying to get in?
The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but It's a real possibility.
I understand that the gateway means about people and concerns what could happen if we open it without taking more precautions. Can we add more security?
Captains Sean and Corin have been consulting with Kerrick's security forces. I will ask Corin to deploy some of her finest warriors. I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
I'll speak with Sean and see our options are. So, now we go to say hello to Captain Sean. Now, you may recognise him from an earlier episode where he was the captain of the Belfast. Now, a technically deleted episode where he's where the Belfast gets destroyed and he comes with and some wheel, but he's down after the captain of the Enterprise F. Oh, Captain.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, do you have a moment?
The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Actually, Ambassador Worf has some concerns about the gateway, and because he can't come over and chat with his staff without raising some eyebrows with his own delegation, he said in news thread, "Interesting. Tell him I share his concerns about the gateway. What does he think we should do? He wants an option to neutralize the gateway if we need to."
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the start.
Yeah, some things are too powerful for anyone to have. But still, it's my job to do what Starfleet Command orders, and the Enterprise here is here to assist and represent the Federation. It's also my job to protect my ship and the Federation. So I may need to work up some contingency plans. If Corin is bringing in extra ground troops to deal with any unwelcome visitors, that should help. Our chief engineers worked up a few special charges with enough power to take out the gateway. If we attach them to the base of the pylons, we will be able to stop a disaster before it starts. I don't use them unless we have to, but we're here at the Woman's invitation. It's always good to have a backup plan. We're going to place special charges. I'll take care of it. So he's given us some special charges, and we'll go take a turn around a bit. Yeah? Yeah, very nice. Loop. And stick one here.
What are you?
Ah, good idea.
We've a chat with everyone around here. We've just got to have a chat with move it on to the chat with the Admiral Correct.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
And neither do we. So let's activate the gateway.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good.
Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it down!
Detonating charges.
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber.
Now what?
Into the gateway! Now! I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped.
Okay, not good.
The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
Understood. And before you ask, technically we were still... So we've got the Captain Cones on the Bartus cube. Some basic field rations and some street weather portable shelters. Yeah, we can be somewhat comfortable and well fed. You find data collection technology and portable sensor units, including a few trackers, so we can actually make sure we can get ourselves through and out of this. Now let's see if we've got anything useful in this third set of boxes. Mention medical kits. Brilliant. Now we have. So we've got. Let's see. We need. Technically, I'm not the doctor around here. Wish I did have a doctor here. What kept me all the way through and could be worse. Could have still been there when the top of the cavern came down. So we use the auto structure tool, and see which area and most of the usual you've seen before. So you just ankles hurts and got injury. So we go rest, ice, compression and elevation. So we boom, boom, boom. Right, so yeah, basically just apply a bandage.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls.
Okay, Ambassador Worf, you've got some. Can you tell me what I need to do?
I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance. Once I override the security protocols, you will need to rewire the primary motivator to release the locking clamps. Are you ready?
Okay. So, right, time to start rewiring.
Now, to see what lies beyond.
Oh, this place is weird, unique. So, what's really coming away with us, Blue? Oh. So let's see. Let's scan the room. So let's keep scan this door.
Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of Tetrion radiation?
Yep, that's a bit weird. Scan behind door number 2.
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway.
And scan number 3.
I am picking up something beyond this door.
Right. Okay, Bob?
As much as I hate to say this, we will cover more ground if we split up.
Okay. Continue.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Right, of course.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
If they'll... Yes,
I will accompany you.
I'll organise security detail to remain here. So, we'll... let's see, right, engineer. I hate to say you've been upgraded to security officer. So you're going to be away in red. Take care of things and good luck if we find anything else.
Come, we will find the way out.
So, right. Oh. Hello, okay, not particularly. Yeah. Let's scan this equipment in the center room. It was environmental controls, data showed it's been recently adjusted from settings that compatible with non-human life to what human life is currently at. And we'll scan equipment over here. I mean traces of technetium radiation detected. I think this equipment might have some other stuff. Multi-adaptive life support system. You currently use beyond what we know known by any known civilization, and it shows lots of use. So let's go and hail Captain Cohen and see what she's got so far.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Viewing a medical facility, Cohen? It's not like any of us in Med Bay, Captain Sean?
This facility is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned.
Okay, I'll find a way out, guys.
Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
Okay. No, checking you know more. Okay, Master, we think we should take a look at the last console.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
Agreed. So let's investigate this console. Main console is for environmental controls. The environment is set to accommodate a wide range of humanoid and non-humanoid species. Whoever uses these controls last set the environment for breathable oxygen, which that is standard for most humanoid species. You cannot determine how long it has been since they were last accessed.
We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them.
Yeah, agreed. Good detailed answer.
Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Okay, Captain Cohen, come in.
Corin here.
You haven't found anything in that direction besides that weird sick bay. We'll be returning back soon. Okay, good luck, son.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system.
That's right. What's happening, Captain Sean?
Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Let's get to going. Okay, not good. Okay, that's a phaser. Standard Type 2 flight phaser. It's nice and powerful. And what have you got? Tricorder. Still coming. There's a 4-minute gap in the file. No good. Right. Smash combat in Pearl of Blood. Oh dear. This is not a lot of blood. Okay, let's see what the toolbox or not.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here.
Yeah. Let's get this technology. These are tag systems of some sort. Settings for 6 coordinates. It says some characteristics of transporter, but this technology is far beyond what you've been able to. You're not sure you'll be able to operate it.
This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Corrin and the others.
Right. Yeah. Is that down the road?
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. Can you hail them?
Anyone around?
We must find Corrin and the others.
We may find answers if we're there, so we're back away. I don't like to look at those things that's coming up before.
Wait. I know this place. I have been here before.
Oh dear. There should be a straight table right here. Now, I may have to show some screenshots for it, but
this table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise.
Let's investigate evidence of a fight.
Blood. Klingon and Farasin. Corrin put up a fight.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what this data card says.
There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon.
Yeah, not good. So, Worf, what? Can you tell me about those things?
It was a Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know why, but their actions went far beyond mere curiosity.
Yeah.
We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message. Corrin was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only a matter of time before they will be examined as well, and the experiments can be deadly. Everyone here is in danger. We must find and free them.
We'll find the others. Yeah,
There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself! That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Corrin's work.
Let's see what we've got.
We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door.
Yeah, so
Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
indeed. But first, we're down the door. Oh dear. Good. Yeah, there will be doors to this haunted pen, so after the we'll take the old pen here. Okay, we've got quite a few people here. Empty, but it looks like someone wanted to get it out. Adriana and Colin. Right.
I don't see Captain Sean or Mayak here.
Are they?
There's no more time.
We need to stop wandering around this place and get back to New Orleans. Teddy is going to be killed.
No. There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving.
Yeah, we'll keep looking, and by the way, we can't get back anyway. But it's the desiccated corpse, but it's not from the species recognised, so dear. Let's check Sean. Is it wrong? He's not the type of time when you want to play schedule on the Starfleet captains. Paranormal responsive. His breathing is shallow and pulse rate is dropping. Requires immediate attention, medical attention. Tracking scan shows that his left arm and antenna have been both particularly amputated and then reattached. An unknown substance has been introduced in his lymph nodes and his superior vena cava has collapsed. John's cardiovascular and lymphatic systems have been seriously damaged by these experiments. He needs immediate attention. Just procedures is to regenerate veins, restore circulatory function and purge the lymph nodes. So let's regenerate the veins. We'll stop circulatory function and purge those lymph nodes ASAP.
What happened? How Can you help Mayak?
Yeah, let's see what's up with Mike. Tracker scan reveals that Mike's blood has been completely replaced with a synthetic liquid polymer. Even medical attention would be no help. Friend would want to know that what happened. It may not provide comfort, but it would provide closure. You carefully with his communication and identification so he can return to his loved ones. Captain Sean.
There's nothing more we can do here.
If we have any hope of finding other survivors and something what's happening on New House, we need to keep moving, Ambassador.
Agreed. The best way to honor Mayak's memory is to save his new home.
Agreed. So let's follow up the energy signature, which Sean seems to have got a very good sniff on. No. Time to step through the doorway.
The Gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
Okay.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
Perhaps we can use it to connect to another platform. Okay, let's go.
I'm picking up more of those automated defenses.
Match from range, so but be armored quickly. We only did 2 weeks to make a fight, but we should cross quickly and make our stand for prison of strength.
You should scout ahead. Korn and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Agreed. So, everyone's around? Okay. So let's use the console. Right.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
Right, just to add a few extra things, which... Now, I'm going to... Whoa. That's Earth? Let's just take... And I think Ambassador Worf will have something to say about this. Okay, it looks like all the talk about ideal set for services that candidates for service to status. So the hyper-preservation instinct makes it more inclined to fight and submit when faced by over-info. See bug for more information. Can be good for threatened. Recommended. All tips in this system be converted until invasion is lost. Target for extermination. If souls are eliminated, that'll show that the political non-intervention may collapse.
The soul system. Earth.
Yeah. And over there will be the now, technically I reckon yellow column can go check something else out, but we're all going to take. There are various other things. This is technically a part of a secondary mini side quest, which lets you get hold of a nice item, which only applies to people who actually done this episode the first time round when it launched, but you can pick up what they can use the prize for when it's not here. So let's move on to the expand the bridge and move on. So we're moving away from Earth and the Moon. Ooh, I don't believe it. It's Kronos. Yes, Kronos ran Klingon output. Aggressive warlike species damage to cyberspace. Strong strategy to fight them submit. Harvesting programs in the past have been problematic. Only successful when they've concerned with it internal evil. Possible candidate for servitor race. If key members of the government and key entities known as great houses could be used direct the rest of the population. Military structures in most organizations makes population already customs take funds. Recommended to avoid in this society to use of control. If this population can be absorbed into several species, it will be a great addition to our fighting strength. If they cannot, domination must be swift. We cannot give the chance for Klingons to organize against us.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world.
Yeah. Oh, wait, come on. So, yeah, another green, blue, and for Dominion. 7 to present. Level 9 surveillance project. The Wind scientists discovered an intact gateway 47 cycles ago, but it was destroyed by opposition forces before they could activate it. Other gateways in the region remain inactive. Agents were in place to stop the Dominion discovering locations of these gateways before we prepared. As the Dominion themselves will recommend observation but no engagement. The Dominion are organising due to subjugating large numbers of species spread across a large number of large aerospace. They both, when the Alpha and Beta quadrants are firmly under our control, will have resources to conquer the Dominion as well. So,
Vandros 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian Gateway there during the Dominion War.
yes. When they get. Will be falling blue all the way, but you went out. So where next? No idea what this is. Oh, it's New Romulus, of course, Louis. Survivors of the Roman extermination have gathered on the site of their own homeworld. They've covered sites belonging to servitor races and attempted to reactivate the gateway. If the gateway is successfully activated, they may threaten the entire network. Attempts to use electricity to eliminate the threat has been unsuccessful. Alliance with Tasha is problematic. Roman as a species show more self-determination and willpower than previous reputation. Leader known as Sheila must be controlled or eliminated. Some members of the Roman research gateway team has been taken for additional study and without the knowledge. Brain scans of research are Duhana as yielded by information about the project. Agents have used that information to stabilize the gateway. If activated, instability will affect the entire planet. Expected outcome is 10% reduction in population. Main survivors must be not allowed to form organised groups. Recommended substituting them part of the galactic as soon as possible.
New Romulus. The tectonic activity is getting worse. We must find a way to stop it.
Yep. Can't do anything from here. And moving on there. So what's Iconian? Dominant species none there. 70% level 1 surveillance in effect. The homeworld is unsuitable. The homeworld is still unsuitable for habitation, although subterranean begin subspace modification preparation for invasion. Once the quadrant is pacified, we'll use forced labour to terraform out the world for return. It must be what it was.
I know this planet.
Oh yes. You actually went. There was a log about Captain Picard about this planet here from Iconia. Not much about it, but there is a log about it. Right next we've got okay, I have no idea where this planet is. Georgia is a technology advanced planet. Extremely low level automating means that the population must constantly refresh the workforce. Use of radioactive mines infect ships. Crews to bring them to Quora is interesting, but ultimately inefficient. Require greater amounts of low services to pacify the quadrant, and this method would provide. Recommended cooperation and eventual inclusion as served race. Exchange for the loyalty and detailed information on the indoctrination techniques will alleviate the manpower problems.
The Delta Quadrant?
Yeah.
Does the Iconian influence reach so far?
Yeah. So where next? Actually,
this appears to be some sort of master control panel. I believe we can use it to open the gateway.
But before I continue, there are additional things to do in here. That red, you open the bridge from that red corridor, plot, that red symbol down there. We'll start a small mini quest in this room. This takes a little while. That's why I'm not doing it. We can let you get used for an accolade and a few of additional items. But I'll not really cover that in additional items for a while. So let's check this master control console out.
Can we access the database? We must know what the Iconian plans are. We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive.
Yes, indeed. So we'll summon everyone to the platforms. Work with people here. Right, so let's reroute power.
I will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
That's a star chart. Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Don't know, but
that's the new Romulus gateway.
So you got better eyes there, but as you can see, lots of gateways. So new ones will be around. I believe it's around here somewhere. Can't see it. So let's reconfigure consoles again. So it's yellow, blue. So that's blue, green, red. Blue, red, green, yellow, green, green, blue. Yellow. Green. Green. Blue.
The gateway on New Romulus was reset.
It wasn't the only one.
Oh dear.
Ambassador, we'll cover you as you download the data.
Those link.
The paths are retracting.
Those data link. Got it now.
They know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
Do you hear that? That doesn't sound good.
Security reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Worf! We're out of time!
Downloading now.
I have downloaded what I can. It is time to leave. We have cut the network's connection to the new Romulus gate, which should stabilize the situation there. There will be some damage on New Romulus, but it could have been far worse.
Let's continue and away. Let's see. Go. Oh, that's not. Well. Oh, that was in the right place.
This is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do you want us?
Right, okay. Let's talk about this ship. This is a bridge to a ship which we're going to be coming across soon, flying soon. So let's investigate the console. This is defective list. Although Adriana likes combat experience, she's the best option for science because I think she's the only one who's out here that would firm with Wellings. Let's activate this console. It appears to be a tactical console that controls ships, shields and power levels during combat with secondary access to weapons. Captain Sean is somewhat decent that type of power according to my logs. This panel bridge provides bridge control for engineering functions, including damage control. I believe Captain Cohen was actually engineer before there, so let's continue. Now she'll trot along soon. And this relieves Ambassador Worf. This looks like a primary weapons console, and Ambassador Worf served as tactical for a dozen places.
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not know who will use them. It may be the Alachi, or it may be something far worse. We must warn everyone of what is coming.
Activate the gateway and take us out, and I'll take the commando.
Receiving tactical telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Right, can we use that gateway?
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Do it.
Taking us out. Sensors show that we are in the Jarrett system. Systems are all reading normal, but objects sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian Gateway.
Hello, Republic.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the Gateway Chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go? Through the Gateway? And what is that ship? I've never seen anything like it.
Oh dear. Ambassador, we need to have a chat about your camera later, but I'll provide a full report as soon as I can. Suffice to say, we had to open a entire gateway network to save New Romulus.
Enough talk. The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from an entire fleet of Alachi ships on an intercept course. Send every available ship. We must fight if we are to survive.
Alright. Continue.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck, and may the elements protect us all.
We'll hold Alachi here until reinforcements arrive.
We will hold off the Alachi until Allied forces arrive.
Okay, this is an obelisk carrier. Now I'm going to pop. This is a. That's not good. Sorry about the delay of this.
Federation ships are reporting to our location.
You've now got stuff. Working properly now. Right. So this is a tier 5 starship, believe it or not. So level 50. This was actually decent time, but Ambassador Worf has got some specialist skills. So let's see. We got pick away this skill, and we go boom. And we. That's not good.
Reinforcements arrive.
Understood.
Okay, yeah. This ship is actually available for players later on. This
more Alachi inbound. Hold them off.
In several places, I'll cover them in after this later on this episode. After we've done this battle. Good to go. Going to make it and parties. Nice. We've now got the Enterprise here.
The Alachi can send their
That's
entire
someone.
fleet. We will not fall.
Well, Adriana. Well, they've like good Sesha. I've got to mention we've also got an reactive anti-photon console, which is very nice for a ship like this, but maybe moving stuff around maybe. Watch way and Captain Worf, good day today. Reading and stuff. We'll clear them all up.
There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot be delayed.
Agreed.
The Alachi forces have been destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corrin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean, if you destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Bortisque. Worf will be waiting for you. Corrin to the Bortisque. One to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
Okay, we've done this for a little bit. Before we leave completely, I'll cover that. Yeah, well, not now, but this here is the Obelisk Carrier. Believe it or not, now that we've completed the episode, I'll cover quite simply where you can get this ship. There are actually two versions of this ship. And this is a carrier, so however, be aware that these are tier 5 ships and they are considered low end as today. Unlike as this is an alien ship, we consider this to be pretty underpowered sold. It's not available in the Sea Star because it's an alien ship, so you'll find the best ship version of this particular ship, in the lobby store. You can, on this episode, pick up one of two, the Obelisk Subspace Warp Core, or the 800 on the directional beam array which allows you to fire in all around you. Very nice beam array for anti-proton builds. There are many alternative beam arrays which part of the set are as part of the set build set up mission reward, and the lobby star comes with the universal reactive anti-proton cascade reactor, and it all comes with the Obelisk Carrier, or the advanced Obelisk Carrier, which I believe this one is. It doesn't really matter too much if it is or isn't, but as you can see here, this is more or less it. And because we were and before anyone asks, yes, it does have a free. It's both I thought this layout's pretty unique for this mission only. Valkyrie Sean, Evasive Maneuver Sean 4, is unique to Captain Sean, and it is a good day to die is basically the Warrior's Way, unique skills to Captain Ambassador Worf. Corin has standard abilities that you can pick up on any engineer bridge officer, and same with Adriana. So don't worry, you can't use super powerful builders these guys have. I will say that this is, as a lobby ship, I've flown this particular ship a few times before, and it's pretty decent. But I do have reasons not to fly it anymore. And as always, you cannot unequip anything on these. But this for a long while was the first place to get a anti-proton build, believe it or not. Or easily get an anti-proton build. So, right, let's. This is one of the few missions where they just said the opening line and then left it. It changed soon after, so you'll find out when we do the next few missions. You'll find out they will read the entire thing. So let's head back to Sector Space and drop this off with someone who can look after this ship better than us. And we're back, and yes, we've picked up a temporary board and someone else's ship for a while. So the Abta class, by the way. Anyway, forgettable that so many gateways unlocked. I know we'll face the future together. Our government will be in contact regards this Omega situation. When we are prepared to act, I know you'll be informed. Thank you, Admiral, and good luck in the future. Now, as I said, there is a 360 beam array, which is very nice. Because you can that is basically has got the range of a turret, or you can use a obelisk warp car. Now, believe it or not, this is one of the few. This, believe it or not, offers a decent. The warp car is a excellent anti-proton. Is it excellent for you with the Omnibeam offers a decent way to get anti-proton. Anti-proton. I mean, it was originally a lot more powerful, but that's purely because of anti-proton stuff. And that, well, this is it. So next time we'll be doing circles within circles. Don't worry, this is going to be more of a let's just be a wander around because it's a very short one, and I know where we're going next. Right there. So, well, we've got to go and pick up a new ship. We're overdue on our on the vent. So, see you guys next time, and yeah, I don't know what we'll be doing next. So, let's see you then.